As we approach the 2024 presidential elections, it's essential that African Americans understand the depth and direction of our collective endeavor for reparations. This starts with understanding what the executive order we seek will contain. Before discussing the executive order, let's first discuss the makeup of the movement itself. This movement is grassroots. The movement does not contain paid employees or staff. The staff is all of you. This movement requires a collective effort by all African Americans. To do this, we ask you to share these videos with your friends and relatives, getting the word out to as many African Americans as possible. Our collective commitment to this effort is paramount. The foundation of our movement is a grassroots reparations framework, crafted by us, and only for us African Americans. The Grassroots Reparations Framework is a living document that will evolve through our collective input. The Reparations Framework will be shared publicly via video, inviting feedback through comments and polls to address key points of contention. By June 2024, we aim to finalize a community-driven version that truly reflects our reparation requirements. All African Americans are encouraged to participate in crafting this very important document. This framework, a product of our collective reparation requirements, will be presented to our movement's legal team by June 2024. Following the Democratic National Convention in August, we will introduce our reparations framework to the Democratic nominee. This step is crucial in ensuring that our voice is heard by the Democratic nominee. African Americans must define what we want in our reparations package, not the government. Your feedback on the creation of the Grassroots Reparations Framework is crucial. The only thing required of each of you is to watch new framework iteration videos as they are created, provide feedback through video comments, and share all reparations movement videos with your friends and relatives. We must get the word out. We also ask you to please provide feedback and poll participation when asked. Now, let's talk about what we seek from the executive order. It is important to first say that we are not seeking reparations by January 2025, but a commitment to reparations in the form of an executive order. The executive order we seek should be a definitive commitment to start the reparations process, with a definite timeline for reparations. The reparations package we will draft will include a financial element, but it will also include other reparative components. The executive order must not only grant a full commitment to reparations but must also agree to the initial financial payout round for qualified ADOS recipients by January 2027. It is important to understand the executive order is a commitment with a definite timeline only. The details of the U.S. reparations package will have to be negotiated with government-assigned personnel. We hope that the Democratic nominee will agree to sign the executive order we request, but it is almost certain that there will be resistance based on our history. Our movement is prepared for various resistance scenarios. If the Democratic nominee refuses to sign an executive order for reparations by January 2025, his or her first week in office, then African Americans as a bloc will withhold voting in the 2024 U.S. elections. African Americans will not vote for either party. If the elected president, Democratic or Republican, fails to enact the executive order, then African Americans will initiate coordinated boycotts. We will target key economic sectors as well as participation in the U.S. military. Similarly, if Congress rescinds a signed executive order for reparations, African Americans will do the same. If and when we as African Americans determine that our boycotts are not effective or if violence against African American communities escalates in retaliation, African Americans will escalate our reparations movement for international advocacy, taking our reparations case to the United Nations and any other applicable international body. Please subscribe for more videos about the African American reparations movement, African and African diaspora geopolitics, politics, news, history, and religion.